Yo, what's good, EC fam? ¿Cómo andan, eh? What y'all been up to lately? So today is a Saturday morning. Hold up, wait a minute. So today's a Saturday morning. Damn. Today I'm meeting up with Bossman at our office because we have 4 appointments with our clients. 4 job appointments. Y yeah, ahorita son 6:24 in the morning. I'm about to go head to the office, meet up with them, and then go from there. See you guys there.
As Dr. Eric Gregory, the executive director of the Media Psychology Research Center, placing players in flow is the key to video gaming's universal appeal. Meanwhile, for internet surfers, researchers have found flow the secret ingredient to almost every aspect of online experience. Mitigate price sensitivity and positively influence subsequent buying behaviors. Sandwiched between 11 interruptions won't accomplish anything. Original architects, Rhys Jones points out, all of the basic activities that led to today's high-tech revolution, triggers, and...
Alright, Bossman's here. Continues work somewhere or sometime.
How have these athletes managed to produce...
Saturday morning. What's good, bruh?
I can't. No business today. What the hell, pinche ratita?
What? Think so. Never done turf, bro.
So it's kind of weird because okay, let me take. So you gotta, when you do turf, you gotta bid it like that. 15 rows, 15 rows. Okay?
So each row is a 15 by 15?
Yeah. So you have to buy 15 a fuerzas.
But
Morning.
so we have to use 2 rows now, no?
Aquí dos.
No, pero in the partially to make the 27 because it's 15 and then.
No, 15 wide. You can get whatever you like.
All in length.
So you're gonna have to buy one just for the park strip y loco. No sobre. Use it here.
Oh.
Pero aquí vamos a tener que hacer dos, uno de 20 y uno de 27. ¿Sí entiendes?
Okay.
So let me take those pictures because that's what you gotta like look. So I put 3 different sections there.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take a picture. So this will be one here. Right here. That's why I'm taking this one.
Okay.
And then I'll take another one. So that's gonna be the second row. So that's how you gotta prepare the estimates, like those measurements. Like, because you can't do it all by como el pasto, square footage.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it because you'll never know. Like if we would say, oh, it's just 500 square feet, we didn't know how we're gonna divide it.
Mm.
You know?
Okay.
So the last one I'll take right here. Okay. Yeah. So we're ready. Got everything. So this is what I did on the backyard. Let me break it down here. Like that. The 2 little sections. 2 sections are 11 by 8.
Mm-hmm.
The big section 28. So I eat 28 by 46, 47. So 47 was the long waist, huh?
Yeah.
So
No.
yeah, 47 was the long waist. So it's 28. So también son 2 rows of 47. ¿Sí entiendes?
Okay.
And maybe with the little que nos sobre, we can do those 2 little sections. Pero si no, I have to buy a little bit longer atrás to fill in those little sections.
So then, do they come with different seams then? That one?
Yeah, so that one in the back's gonna have 1 seam in the middle. This one will have 1 seam here and 1 seam over there, right there.
Shit. Damn. It's cold, bruh.
It's fucking 465 square feet of concrete. There's 200. Fucking. That's a short load.
That's like 2 hours right there. The concrete.
Yeah. 2 hours with the Mini X, right?
So it's 2.
Talopala.
Oh yeah. Huh?
So 4 guys there.
But what about how are we gonna get access to the back? I mean.
Well, we gotta get a dingo for the back for if we do the turf. So it's gonna be a bitch, but oh well. It's like 6,000 for the concrete. Oh, damn, they wanted 10,000.
Tripping, bro. Just for that little section. What's that turf that he was talking about?
It's right there.
Oh, these fools.
This one. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Good job. So that means that's 45. So we have to do. Hold on. So that's 45. What I said, 15. That's 3 rows.
Yeah, 3.5.
Right.
Or 2.5 do you go?
So the first one. So measure the first one the long ways, and then Then you gotta measure where 15 starts, and then you measure the second one.
$39. Where's the 15, guys? Where's the 15? Where's the 15? Aquí.
Right there where you landed it, measure it all the way to the rock. You know what I mean?
Okay. $20. Right here. 18 by 8. The last one.
How much is it?
18 by 8.
Seller will push this back para que se ahorre poquito porque 3 kilos no vale la pena estar gastando. So yo pienso que haz un curving all the way around, all the way there. So
Okay.
all the way para que porque aquí también va a sobrar un cachito.
Okay. 56. Alright, so in this pad they're gonna wanted all turf, but they have vehicles driving here in and out, and the city doesn't let them put concrete on both sides of the house. So what we recommended is putting gravel, you know, like the neighbor side right here. So we're gonna give them a quote for a driveway of rock and then the rest turf, but around the synthetic turf we're gonna do a concrete curbing so that way the client saves money. It's gonna be, because the turf that we get is the most width we can get is 15, but at the long ways doesn't matter how long. So you know, we're probably gonna be, if we don't do the concrete curbing, they're probably gonna waste another row of turf, which is gonna be expensive. So if we add the concrete curbing, you know, as a planter, they save money on that turf. I think it's like $1,000 on that shit. But yeah, that's one way for them to save money. And on this side, they're gonna want to extend the driveway, the concrete pad. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get measurements for that. Send a quote. Probably Monday, cause today's Saturday, and you know. But yeah. Did you wash it?
Yeah, I take it to the car wash.
She looks like a mirror. Oh. So what about this? What do you think? You think they can do like that or not?
We can cut the curve. But that's only if we have. So.
Jeez, we just got done. Time is it? 11:15.
11:15.
5 visits. So the first one was turf.
Turf. The second one is turf and gravel, possibly a backyard landscape.
Yeah.
And then the third one was a backyard landscape, pavers, raised flower beds. She had a whole design. So
Shout out to bro.
yep, she did all the research for us. So she practically did it easy.
Hey.
And then this last one, it's a backyard that was overgrown. Clean it up. We're gonna clean it up, concrete. Then we're gonna set a couple boulders, reset some steps that have settled, and 2 trenches. So quick little jobs, you know, we're getting started right now, but it's gonna help out while we wait for those other bigger jobs that are still on hold. I don't know when they're gonna be okay for us to return there, but
Yeah.
filling up our schedules, man.
Running around Saturday morning.
Do those estimates. And I had another one last night which is concrete. So I got to do that one today. Send it out. I'm gonna send that one out today. This one's work on Monday and send those out. Oh, this neighborhood that we just the last visit. We did a job last year, and from that one job we have got, I think this is our 8th lead, right?
In that neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8. Yeah. 8 lead. We already did 3 projects. One of them was a big one. The other one was 2 small ones. We did another one that was really decent, still working with the customer. We have another one for concrete that we're still working on that, and then this one. So, like I said on my last video, it's always good to do quality work because we get leads on that same neighborhood. After a year, we're still getting leads, so it works out really good. Good job, man.
Yeah, so from the previous jobs, you know, we got recommended throughout the neighborhood, you know, references. Like Bossman said, that's why you gotta do quality work, because if not, this wouldn't be possible. Stay tuned for more later on, more work. Hopefully we get calls back from the construction ones. A ver qué pasa, I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned. God bless. Love y'all. Peace.